What's up, guys? This is Fruit Crunch StarCraft bringing you his first ever cast. I always wanted to try casting. I'm probably not going to be any good at it, but I'll try it anyway. I'm casting a game between AiurNeedsMe, bottom left, red Protoss, against CrazyCanuck, the blue Terran in the top right. Now this is Steps of War. I tried the first minute before this and accidentally I forgot the name of what this was. I had to go quickly look it up. So here is the official try. This is actually me playing here. AiurNeedsMe. I wanted to cast my own game as my first one, just so I could rewatch the game and show you maybe some of my mistakes, and I could learn from my own mistakes as well. Maybe it's a good learning experience for everyone. This is probably, I would say, low to mid diamond. I mean, I haven't played that many games on North America because I used to play on C, but now I had to change. I think a game before this I lost to some mutas when I did some really good pushes against the Zerg, Stargate Tech, blah blah blah, but the mutas just killed me as always. Anyway, let's check this APM. Oh dear. I promise that this is actually diamond. We're just not APM spamming really. It'll get up to the 60s and the 80s later. Don't worry about that. Anyway, so gateway, pylon, chrono boosting them probes. I know it's bad to queue up probes, but I usually queue up at least 2 when I chrono boost because then it takes as long as one normal probe, and I mean, so I don't have to go back to the Nexus even though there's not much to do in the early game. My epic probe harass. Who once won a game just harassing? Have you ever won a game just harassing the SCVs building the barracks until they rage quit? I think that happened one time. We're gonna go to production now because looking at the APM is kind of sad, even though there's not much to do at the start of the game. I want to tell you a little bit about what's happening in this game. I've been trying to use Stargate a lot more since the Phoenix buff and the Void Ray. I don't know, would you call it buff, the plus 20% against massive? I really did like Flux Veins though, so I don't know, it's a bit 50-50, but I'm trying to use Void Rays and Phoenixes a lot more in really all my matchups. Since I really don't like mutas, I'm going Phoenixes a lot more in Protoss vs Zerg pretty much every game, but I'm trying to use it in Terran, against Terran and against Protoss as well. I mean, it makes PvP a bit more exciting than just freaking 4-gate every time. Anyway, the Terran has gone a really late gas, first gas on 17. I'm getting both my gases up already. So I can't remember. I know. All right, he's going 3 racks. You know, if I get my probe into his base and I scout a 1 racks, then I think, oh damn, he's just going 1 racks. He's going to do something scary like Banshees. These idle SCVs, not very good from the Terran. Should be moving them. There he goes. He's moving 1 anyway. This SCV is just kind of assisting the barracks to build a tech lab. He's like, yeah, you can do it, you can build that. But and then if I scout 2 racks, I think 2 racks is really, I don't mind scouting, and then 3 racks, then it's going to be bio heavy. I don't know how many barracks can Terran support off 1 base. I know that 3 racks is generally a good build to go. This is an easy build to go, some Terran bread and butter, and you can transition into lots of other things later. Always good to scout your first stalker. Getting a few shots off on the supply depot while I can. Damn marauders. So, Imbo against stalkers. Well, I only lost 3 shields there, and I mean, sorry, not 3 shields, lost all my shields. I only lost about 3 health there. I mean, that's worth less than whatever damage I did to the supply depot. It's about, what, 78 plus 13 over 100, so good deal. 2 reactor, 1 tech lab getting concussive shells, Terran. Here I was trying to do some little push out with a few stalkers. What have I actually seen of his base? See, I've only seen the 1 rack, so I don't know that he's pumping out a lot more ground units. Here I've chucked down a Stargate. I'm going 3-gate 1 star. I'm not actually producing out of this, kind of bad. But I've got Phoenix. Should be macro is still going okay, I guess. Anyway, you guys can lol at my fail push here. Just hoping I can do a little damage. Sentry throws down the force field just before dying. I think I pick up this one split over here. Yes, that one split over goes down, and does actually get supply blocked, but sadly he was already finishing a split over there. Sorry if I'm yawning too much, guys. Doing this pretty late. It's about 11:30 now at night. I know that's not that late for most people, but I have a German course every morning. I have to get up before 8 for that, so I'll quickly finish this up and go to sleep. And the Terran's coming with his silly MM force to come and try and take this game away, but you guys can see the repo bar. I don't know why everyone complains about the repo bar. I don't think it's that ugly, but maybe it's just because I don't know how to cover it up. Oh no, lost the stalker, but that's okay. I was trying to expand here, lost 2 stalkers, shit. I'm a bit behind, but it's not too bad. 51 to 41. I guess that's pretty bad at this point in the game, but I keep going with my Stargate and force fields. Force fields are great. You should try getting your force field right in the middle every time. This wasn't the best force field, but still it did the job. I mean, he saw the force field and backed off as he should have done anyway, as a good little Terran does. See, I told you the APMs will be getting up. Mine usually goes from around 60 to 70 average, but not in this game. Not doing too well in this game, I guess. He's getting Stimpack and upgrades. Good to keep on top of your upgrades. He's expanding as well. Taking his natural while attacking, always a good thing to do. Well, taking his natural after setting up some sort of container up from my base. Good thing to do. Now I thought, with my current tech path here, Stargate, I couldn't do that much against such a marine heavy force. I'm keeping up my scouting, my Phoenix here on top of this force here, just to keep an eye on the composition. But I guess he's keeping it pretty marine heavy, since he knows I've got Stargate. I think I forgot about this proxy pylon here. I might have been able to warp in some units there and tank to his base, but he had reinforcements constantly coming. I guess I couldn't do anything. Now he's trying to set up a little bunker contain here out front of my base. I'm just get up a free marine kill, why not? Even though it costs a force field. 4 sentries can hold a ramp indefinitely if you time the force fields right, so I guess it's not that important. Energy regenerates, who cares? Now here I'm trying to tech to charge, so that's why I'm going Zealot heavy. Also don't have that much gas, I mean, saving up the gas for the charge now anyway. Trying to get enough Zealots so I can take out this, because everyone knows charge lots own MM. Just bare MM by itself, charge lots do pretty well against. Although he is getting the upgrades, so they're going to have slightly harder time against that with their 0 upgrades. I think I just saw then in the game, I think I just saw the 2 barracks. This one's doesn't actually have anything in it. Should keep your bunkers full in a contain, but whatever. Now, just keeping that scouting up with the Phoenix. It's good to try and make them like